A very interesting turn of events has come out about this whole Kate Middleton situation. Now, I myself have been rather interested in this story. I have been invested in this story, making a couple of videos discussing Kate Middleton's disappearance. The conspiracy theory side of me believes that this story is bigger than people are allowing themselves to believe. This story is making me kind of feel some sort of way, especially since we have news reports coming out that billionaires all over the world are building underground bunkers. Billionaires, people who have a lot of money, are cashing in on their stocks. Over time, we're going to see more and more of these wealthy people, these billionaires, go missing, go hiding, disappear. And there's going to be AI videos and photos come out.
We out here on vacation in the Bahamas, another beautiful day. Check it out, check it out. Boom. I want to talk to y'all for a minute about the power of perception. You see, there's a lot that goes into being a hot social media content provider. For instance, y'all think I got time to go on vacation? No, I got social to do. Come on, man, this is blue screen. In fact, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s. You know what? This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Where it's going to look like they're still in the public eye. What's even more bizarre is that we have people coming out of the woodworks to fight you for even talking about this story. I had one person, multiple people, in the comment section of my last video saying how I shouldn't be talking about this. This photo isn't doctored, leave her alone. They were going step by step how this photo was not doctored, and I was telling them, in the video, it says that 4 major news sources, 4 major photo companies rejected the photo because they said it was heavily edited. If you believe it's Kate Middleton giving us updates on her Twitter, then whoever posted on her Twitter stated that they edited the photo. It wasn't just a simple airbrushing, and they apologized. You have people really defending this story tooth and nail, which is very weird. I myself would not be so interested in the story if it were not for the mystery behind the story. And also, like I said, these billionaires building bunkers underground to eventually hide from some doomsday scenario. But it's not just me, some random YouTuber on YouTube, that finds this story weird. It's not just people on social media trying to create a controversy or some type of conspiracy. But like I said, we have major news publications that are finding oddities in this story. Oddities in the photos being released. Now we have one of the world's biggest news agencies claiming that the Kensington Palace is no longer a trusted source after the furor over Kate Middleton's doctored Mother's Day image. This is not a QAnon or a Minutes of Horror random conspiracy. Phil Chetwynd, Global News Director of Agence France Presse, told BBC Radio 4's media show that the agency has reviewed its relationship with the Prince and Princess of Wales and will rigorously inspect future photo handouts from the royals. This is really big. I don't think one photo, one Mother's Day photo, like I said in my previous video, almost everybody edits and manipulates a photo in some sort of fashion. So I don't think one photo would have broken the trust between a major news agency and Kensington Palace. I don't see a trust being broken with Kensington Palace over one simple photo, over one Mother's Day photo. Either this news agency found out something big, or perhaps they had other photos that were inspected and found that these other photos were heavily manipulated, heavily edited as well, in a way to show some kind of deception. This could have been going on for quite some time. In a day and age of AI, this is very dangerous. Even the statement says that such a statement would have been unthinkable just a few days ago, but Chetwynd said the image raised major issues for AFP. He admitted that the agency should never have verified its use because it violated their guidelines. Now, as I stated previously, Middleton, or supposedly Middleton anyway, has apologized for confusion over the photo, which she attributed to an experiment with editing. Now, listen to this. Kensington Palace has not commented further and has declined to publish the original image. So news agencies are giving them another chance to publish the original photo, which was purportedly taken by Prince William this year, and they are refusing to hand over the original photo. These people have so many ways to squash this story, but they refuse to do so, which makes me believe this is one of two things. Either this is a great deception for us to look here and not there, or it could be two other things. Either something really did happen to her and they're not ready to let the public know, or these people really are going into hiding. Even Prince William has a photo coming out that doesn't really look like him, so they're giving him the AI treatment. I know people want to say that they don't care about this story, this is a nothing story, they don't care about the royals, they don't care about Kate Middleton, but I myself, I don't think it's about that. If these people are willing to lie about this, use AI to lie about this, something simple as her having abdominal surgery and she's not ready to be seen in public, so they're using deception with AI, what else are they willing to lie and deceive about? These wealthy and so-called powerful people with AI do not mix well. Asked by media show presenter Ross Atkins if Kensington Palace is a trusted source, Chetwynd replied, "No, absolutely not. Like with anything, when you're let down by a source, the bar is raised." They sent out notes to all their teams at the moment to be absolutely super more vigilant about the content coming across their desk, even from what could be called a trusted source. Can you believe we are in a day and age, if 2024 wasn't weird enough, but a day and age where a major news source is calling the royals' Kensington Palace a non-trusted source? Now, for most of us, the public, we already know not to trust these people. Us United States citizens, we might not know much about the royals, but we still know not to trust them because we mainly do not trust our own governments. But a major news agency who would normally kiss the royals' asses are now saying, "New phone, who dis?" This news agency was willing to give Kensington Palace, the royals, another chance, the benefit of the doubt. Chetwynd revealed that the major news agencies, including Associated Press and Reuters, spoke before issuing notices to kill the picture on Sunday. He said Kensington Palace was asked if it would provide the original, but agencies did not receive a reply and the image was pulled. This news agency reached out again to Kensington Palace because they have a good relationship with them. They reached out to them again and asked for the original. Kensington Palace replied, "No, you don't need it." Chetwynd said it is unusual for media agencies to demand that photos be taken out of circulation. To kill something on the basis of manipulation is rare. Now they say they do it once a year, maybe, they hope less. The previous kills they've had have been from North Korean news agencies or the Iranian news agency, he explained. So Kensington Palace is basically on that North Korean Iranian time. Like, that is wild. That is wild. Would you have ever thought there'd be a year where a major news agency that had a good relationship, a trustworthy relationship with the royals, is now putting their trust with Iran and North Korea? Chetwynd added, "One thing that's really important is you cannot be distorting reality for the public. There's a question of trust, and the big issue here is one of trust." Oh, this Chetwynd guy, he is on their asses. He is on that ass. Like, I am jealous. I feel like I have become soft over time. I am jealous of this Chetwynd guy. He is really a pit bull. And the big issue here is one of trust, and the lack of trust and the falling trust of the general public in institutions generally and in the media. And so it's extremely important that a photo does represent broadly the reality that is seen in. Oh, this guy is an honorary Minutes of Horror. Matter of fact, as of today, I am stepping down from Minutes of Horror, and for the day, this man is the new Minutes of Horror. You are now within minutes of Chetwynd. I like that. I like that. You have people coming out here like, leave them alone, she had her surgery. Minutes of Chetwin's like, no, get out of here. This is about trust. Get out of here. This is my blog. And this is where the article ends. But this Chetwin guy really has me wanting more. But like I said, this Chetwin guy, this news agency, they must know something else. They must have seen something else. They must have other photos that involve deception, because I highly doubt, like I said, they are going to end this relationship with the royals where trust is now on the table over one photo. There's a Spanish news agency that's really double downing hard over the fact that Kate Middleton is in a coma. So maybe this news agency was able to confirm that as well. We don't know, but one thing is for sure, that this is really getting good. This is really heating up. But a piece of me believes there is a bigger story here underneath it all. Bigger than Kate Middleton. Like I said, we're talking about bunkers, AI. This could get very, very weird as we progress into 2024. But in any case, I do want to know your thoughts. Please do comment below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like, as any engagement does help the channel grow. Once again, thank you so much for your support.